can save up to 200 calories a day. 200 calories. That's 20 pounds in 1 year from drinking water. Who knew? I did. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Wedding week. Time to get married. I got to drink a lot more water because we're going to be doing a lot of eating here. A lot of eating in the next few days. Oh, yeah. Welcome to a fresh new episode of the Fitness Avengers, where we fight fat, frustration, and fitness fakes. I'm your host, master trainer, author Tony Arreola from TotalBodyProject.com on a personal mission to simplify fitness for you. Coming at you every Monday night at 6 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube live. Woo! Woo! Yes. Hola, Diana. Woo! She's back on. The number one fan is back on. I think, does she get her diamond back? We're going to have to talk to the producers about getting your diamond back, but I think you can get your diamond back. Don't you hate this? People say they're hungry all the time. You want to lose weight, but you just cannot stop eating. Oh, God. I hate when that happens. Don't you hate when that happens, Kona? Kona hates when that happens too. You're just like, how do I stop eating? Well, hopefully we'll be able to tackle some of that stuff today because it's hard to lose weight if you're eating all the time. So go ahead and hit the hashtag LiveFit. Today we're going to find out about water, how, why, and how much you need, and why it's so important for weight loss. And even though that people kind of know what they should drink, that they should drink more water, they always kind of like fail to do it. Today's Ask the Trainer is, what if I have to pee all the time? And what is normal peeing? So we'll talk about that. Comment, say hi if you're watching live, if you're watching the replay, say hi, comment, which is congratulations. It's wedding week. Yes. We're getting married this week. Finally, Orange County, please. I need you, please. Try not to spread COVID this week. I just need you to hold it together for 6 more days. 7 more days. That way we can get the wedding. Everyone celebrates, has a good time. We all celebrate responsibly. Then I can get it on an airplane, and then we fly away to Cabo. Then you guys can do whatever. Kiss each other, celebrate. It doesn't matter, but we just got to get together. Come on. We've been waiting almost 2 years for this wedding. I can't lose weight. Man, I hear this all the time. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I try, I can't lose weight. And the problem isn't you, honestly. It's not your fault, actually. What you do have is a design failure. You have a design failure. So what we need to do is figure out exactly how to redesign your system in order to win. And today we're going to tackle about this giant pillar of water, something that I ask my clients every single day in my coaching programs, in live training, in virtual sessions. All the time is, how much water are you drinking? But remember, common knowledge isn't common practice. So even though, people roll their eyes and it's like, oh, okay, I know this stuff. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you did know this stuff, then you'd be in tremendous shape. And that's what we're going to tackle today. Oh, Nicole made it on. Oh, Nicole. Woo! And Nicole is, at least she's 3 shadows now. So welcome, Nicole. And all my YouTube fans, hola. Now, the first big question to ask with nutrition is, are you hungry? Do you know how to tell if you're hungry? Do you have different gradients of hunger? Do you know kind of hungry, really hungry, starving, not that hungry, not hungry at all? There should be a continuum as far as your hunger level goes. And you should know kind of how to move that gradient into, this is the time I should eat and this is the time I shouldn't eat. Because if you cannot control that, if you don't know how hungry you are, if you're having trouble with that, then it's going to be really hard to control the diet. Because then if you don't know when to eat or when to start eating or when to stop eating, then you're going to have a lot of problems. And so when you're thinking you're hungry, It could be that you're actually just thirsty. Thirst and hunger come to the brain in the same way, because we know that you have to be fully hydrated in order for you to not be like thirsty. But sometimes even a little bit of thirst is recognized as hunger. And if you don't know, if you just think you're hungry, a little hungry, you don't know there's a little hungry, a lot hungry, super hungry, or not that hungry. You don't have great like scale to move forward back and forth, then it's going to be really difficult. Because what I hear a lot from clients and just people in general is like, I'm hungry all the time, I'm always starving. And you can't it's not a black and white type deal. If it's black and white, you're going to have a really hard time as you stop yourself or try to correct yourself from mindless eating or from doing behaviors that you shouldn't try to do. So you want to ask yourself a good question is, how much water are you drinking currently? Are you drinking a good amount of water? Is it, one of these a day? Are you drinking 2 of these a day? 3 of these a day? Do you hate the taste of water? Is water something that you drink with meals? In the morning, do you wake up and you have a full water bottle to get your brain powered up? Because most of your body, it's water. 60% of your body is water. Your brain and your heart are 73% water. Your blood is 90% water, right? That means your entire body is counting on water. What does that mean? That when you're dehydrated, when you don't get enough water, it can lead to inflammation. It can lead to chronic pain. It can lead to headaches, impaired judgment, heart problems, kidney problems, digestion problems. All these things can happen. Circulation problems, arthritis can happen if you don't have enough water, because your body really depends on water. You can only go 3 days without water. So think of that. Think of how important water is. And actually talking about all this water probably makes you thirsty. So if you're watching this show, take a break, just drink some water. I think the weight's falling off already. I just got to lose just like 10 more pounds by Saturday. Like by Saturday, so you can be ready for the wedding. And speaking of wedding, here's a nice little video. Not on the wedding, but not on the wedding, but on water drinking.
Hey, did you know humans can survive weeks without food, but only days without water?
So, who cares?
Who cares? Well, for one, you should. Without proper hydration, your health can suffer greatly.
But I don't like water.
You may not like water, but I'm sure you like living. Your body needs water for proper organ function, including your heart, kidneys, and liver. Water powers your liver. Your liver is responsible for over 500 bodily functions, including digestion, detoxification, and regeneration. Your liver is an engine for youth. Your blood carries nutrients throughout the body, but like a river, your blood needs water to function. If you let the river dry out, your body struggles. Water cradles and cushions organs in the body. The heart, the spinal cord, and the brain especially need the protection. Water regulates body temperature throughout the skin. It prevents the body from overheating. Water lubricates all joints and muscles in the body. Much like a machine needs oil to move freely, the body needs water to avoid stiffness. Water also removes all the waste from your body. All the toxins and yucky things are all flushed out by water. And the very best part, water helps you lose weight. Did you know that the body recognizes thirst as hunger? That's right. This whole time, when you thought you were hungry, you're probably just thirsty from dehydration. Water keeps you skinny.
But I don't like water.
It doesn't matter. You need to drink it. Even a 2% dehydration level affects your body's immediate health drastically. Blood, heart, cardio, and performance suffer greatly.
But I drink tea, juice, and coffee. Isn't it the same?
No. If it was the same as water, your tea, coffee, and juice would all be called water. But it's not your fault you're dumb.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. You probably don't have enough water, so I'll slow it down for you. Your brain is 85% water, The brain relies on electrical signals to process thinking, and water provides the electrical energy. Hence, dumb. Being dehydrated even only 1% leads to focus and memory trouble. You can't think clearly. Your brain lives in a fog, and you're moody. Well, moodier than usual. So even if you don't want to be healthy, at least drink water so you won't be as dumb.
Fine. Okay, but how much water?
Good, finally. Step 1. Drink water. Step 2. Drink more water. Step 3. Pee. Step 4. Check your pee.
Check my pee?
Yes, check the color of your pee. And recite this saying for me. Clear pee means healthy me.
Clear pee means healthy me. Clear pee means healthy me.
Love that song. Clear pee means healthy me. Clear pee means healthy me. Woohoo! Clear pee means healthy me. So remember, guys, it's easier for guys, but you can go out there and check your pee and make sure it's gotta look like clear, like water, no tint of anything. All right, guys, you're watching the show live. Say what's up. It's wedding week. We're getting excited. We're getting ready to get married. I'm getting married. Finally, right? Finally, somebody said yes. Woo! All right, emoji time. Hit those hearts, hit those loves, hit those likes. Now, the best part of water is it doesn't have any calories. It doesn't have any calories. So what does that mean? It means that you can drink as much of it as much as you want and lose weight. And if you're trying to cut calories, it's a great way to do it, right? Because water works as a natural appetite suppressant. Think of it this way, right? Your stomach is about the size of a fist, right? It can grow to 4 to 5 times the size of it if you jam a bunch of stuff in there. But generally speaking, your stomach is the size of a fist, which is good and bad, right? It's got a real fixed limits, but you can't stuff it with stuff. So if you drink water, right, that helps the stomach get full, which is great because now the stomach has these little sensors kind of inside and it senses, okay, cool, we got water in us, so we're not as hungry as we tend to be, which then sends a signal to the brain. It says, hey, brain, guess what? I said, brain says, what? I said, you're not as hungry anymore. You can calm down, dude. Don't be so angry. And now the water has helped you eat less. So you're thinking, okay, how do I eat less? Okay, this is an easy way to do it. Drink a lot more water. More water than you think is normal. More water than you think is normal. And another awesome news is that water helps you increase calorie burn. That's right. Because your brain, you make better decisions, right? So you're less likely to eat like junk food, but your body functions increase, right? So that means that your body is working better. If it's working better, that means it's burning more calories. So drinking more water helps your body perform better, which helps you burn more calories, which helps you give you more energy, which helps you increase movement, which helps you become just an awesome individual. And see my book there in the back. This book I'm reading a whole book on water. And people are like, you've been doing this 18 years and you're reading water books? It's because people don't drink enough water. Then they get sad when they ask me like, hey, I want to be healthy. I want to be skinny. And I ask them, well, how much water? They're like, oh, I don't really drink that much water. Oh, I forget. I get busy. Yada, yada, yada. And then they just disregard it, but they don't come up with a plan, an action plan to get themselves to drink more water. Because if they drank more water, they wouldn't be so dumb. So a lot of times you got to think of your friends, or maybe not my partner, obviously not, but sometimes people say dumb things and maybe they just need to drink more water because we know how it impairs cognition, memory problems. So if you're forgetful, maybe you just need to drink more water. Man, I just love water. Water is I used to not like it, but I see how much it affects performance. And remember, we're mental athletes, guys. So make sure that you drink as much water as you can. And here's one question I get all the time. But what if I have to pee all the time? So I tell people about this stuff and they get excited. And then they ask me questions like this, right? What if I have to pee all the time? I don't want to go to the restroom all the time. For one, I tell people if you have to pee all the time, that's called normal. Normal. Yes. Peeing all the time is normal. I pee about usually like every hour, usually between clients. I pee a lot. I drink a lot of water. I'm also in really good shape and really good health. I'm also a pretty happy guy. Could it be? It's just the water? Maybe. And if you feel like, well, I don't want to pee because, I don't want to stop and go to the restroom and like other places, I get that. If you're drinking water and is a priority, your health and fitness is a priority for you, then you will learn where all the bathrooms are. I know all the bathrooms and all the grocery stores within the 5-mile radius because I do pee all the time. And again, boys and girls, what's that called? That's called normal. All right. So make sure you drink your water. If you got kids, make sure the kids are drinking the water too. It's important. All right. Now my spotlight. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do the first ever and probably only ever Wifey Spotlight. Where is she? All right. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, riding me like a little horse, or kind of like a tiny horse. I'm not that big, so maybe an average size horse. We'll go with a tiny horse. But this is Courtney, the love of my life, and I'm really excited. I'm really grateful for my wedding that we're finally going to get to have and to marry the girl and the love of my dreams. So Courtney, please know that I love you. I never knew what happiness was until I met you, and you're amazing, and I can't wait to call you my wife. So I love you, and congrats for being the first ever and only Wifey Spotlight. So, babe, I love you. 5 more days, and then I get to call you my wife. Yay! Hearts. Yeah, send those hearts. Love you, honey. All right. With that said, you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you hit LiveFit so you can join our Fitness Avengers group. We're getting close to 200. And at 200, everybody in the group gets a $1,000 bonus. No, you don't. But that would be cool if you did. But just join anyways, because you're going to be healthy and you're probably going to drink more water. All right. So it is time for you to live your life fit. Please like, share, comment, tag your friends. Say congratulations to Courtney. Congratulations to me because I did it. I found the girl of my dreams, and I'm really grateful for her. And, we got a puppy. We're building an incredible life together. But that only happens from what? From drinking enough water. Because imagine then I'd be dumb, be big, be fat. She probably wouldn't be dating me, but we figured it out. Next week, no show, guys. We are taking a break off because I will be in Cabo San Lucas. Arriba, Yahoo! Is that what they do in Cabo? I feel like that's what they do it everywhere in Mexico. Yahoo, amigos, hey! So we'll be celebrating next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for making my life possible. You are the reason I exist. My job is always to make sure that you live your life to its fullest potential and that you bring health and happiness to every day, to every moment in your life, and you get to celebrate this incredible thing that we call life. I won't see you next week. I will be in Cabo San Lucas. If you follow me, say hi. But it's now time to live your life fit. And to take it away, my beautiful cartoon wife.
Thank you for watching the Fitness Avenger live show.
Woo!
If you like the show, make sure to like
married.
it and share.
It's time.
Please
to get
join
married.
us next week on Facebook Live. This week's show is brought to you by our close friends at Total Body Project.
Love those guys.
Visit
Great company.
TotalBodyProject.com for more info.
All right, guys. Love you guys. Get out there, live your life, and drink some water.